You can put some in your bowl.
We are Jonty and Millie, and along with our kids, we look for the amazing wonders of our world, living in Singapore and exploring beyond. Welcome to Wanderlust. Hello, welcome to day 2. If you haven't checked out our day 1 yet, you probably need to. That would have been released last week. We are at the Hua Lu Citadel, just outside Hanoi, in an area called Ninh Binh, which is absolutely beautiful. We've made our way here via a coach, a luxury bus, which was pretty mad, if I can be honest. You know how the scooters weave in and out? Imagine that on a 16-seater bus. We were doing exactly the same, which was pretty crazy. But now we're here. We are in Ninh Binh. I'm just looking around. These limestone mountains are absolutely gorgeous. I don't really know how else to describe it. I'm going to try and give you as much of a taster as possible. We're going to try and give you as much of a taster as possible through the screen. And tell you all about our trip today. We've got a bit of an adventure today, and we're looking forward to sharing it with you. So like I said, we're on a coach. We've got a tour guide called Robbie. Robbie's here. Hi, Robbie. Hello. So I know that yesterday, or last episode should I say, I was talking about the flags that would show that there's a temple present. We just found out that each colour actually has significance when it comes to its meaning. And the red is the big one. It's meant to be.
I missed that.
The red is. Oh no, I've got it wrong already. I've lost it.
Quick outfit change because I have to cover my knees to go into the temple. So this is the look. There's 3 gates at the entrance. The middle one is blocked off. That would only be for royalty, and if you were sent through that, and you're not supposed to, then you'd get your head chopped off. You're supposed to come in through the right, and the idea that the threshold is high is because you take a step in and then you bow to come in to show your respect, and then you leave through the other side to exit. It's really interesting.
Got hat hair now. We've had to remove our hats to be able to enter the temple. And we've been told if there's any questions we have, we need to come back outside to ask them. So we're going to go in and be as respectful as possible. I've noticed that what Millie had mentioned earlier was that about raising your foot to step over to make it like you're bowing. There's a much higher step here, so I wonder whether that's intentional to ensure that you're bowing even more as you enter the temple. We're not allowed to film inside, so we're going to go and check it out, and then we'll come back out and show you a little bit more around this place. That was quite amazing actually inside. I think to try and give you an idea, I'm going to describe it, but there were people inside taking photos and stuff. There was a lot of flashes going on, but we wanted to respect the rules that were given to us, especially as it's considered a holy place for the locals. But inside it looks like the whole temple and the carvings are made out of wood, which is absolutely beautiful. And it's darker, there's like a light glow of candlelight. And then there were different things that were being offered out there in there. So that included beer. I saw like packets of cookies and all sorts of stuff that were being offered there, as well as money. And so it was a really interesting place to step into and visit.
husband and I were just looking at some koi fish here. It is so beautifully peaceful. Yeah, the tour guide has walked off without us. It is so beautiful around here. All of these archways to walk under. Look at the intricate details. The trees are beautiful. All these kind of roots are spraying out all over it. I'm really enjoying being here today. And the mountains. We love the mountain views. Walking around here, noticing everything is very symmetrical. You've got these other little buildings. There's one, over there, and then there's another one next to me here. All very symmetrical. The walkway all goes down the middle. The paths are symmetrical, and all of the decorations on the plantings as well. The trees are different. I guess they've grown here naturally, but they're really, really beautiful. So it's really enjoying hearing. I'm really enjoying hearing about all of the history about this. It's something that's so different to a culture that I grew up in, and I'm really enjoying it.
Aspen.
What is it?
I found a red millipede.
We just picked up these beautifully painted hats, and we've seen them all over, but we hadn't seen ones painted like this. We asked Jonty's friend Chow, and she said these are quite rare to find, so we picked them up from here. This one is actually made of leaves. It is beautifully painted, really special. I'm glad we picked these up. They're going to look really nice on our wall at home, and we always like to get a souvenir that you can only find in the place, so this is perfect. They're just beautiful.
Our little purchases meant that we are falling a bit behind from the tour group. We don't normally do tour groups, but we wanted to explore everything that we wanted to do today, and Chow managed to find this perfect one which had everything that we wanted to cover. So we were really grateful, but it does mean that we're on somebody else's time schedule, and we can't just stop and do the usual wanderlust thing of just taking everything in.
We can. We just have to run afterwards.
And we've got Slowpoke over here. I don't even know where she is. Look. Oh, she's so small on the screen I couldn't see. Come on, let's go. And we're going to go and catch our bus to go to our next little stop, which is going to be great. But this place is just beautiful. Okay, let's go.
We're at our second stop. We are going to hop on some bikes, and we've got a half-hour bike ride. I'm really excited about this. The pictures look like we're cycling through some, I guess, countryside, but they're paddy fields. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to go and get our bikes and then cycle to the restaurant for lunch.
The kids are really excited too. Obviously, if you follow us, normally you would know that our kids just love cycling. And I think this is just going to be a great experience. The Aspen said to me earlier on the bus, never cycled anywhere else before.
No, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Cool. And if you're thinking of doing this tour and you can't ride a bike or you're not into it, you can also just quickly stay on the bus and then they take you to the restaurant. But,
you get to eat more.
You know us, we're going to be on bikes.
You gonna be okay?
Yeah.
Those feet are not quite touching, are they? Okay, you just got to remember when you brake. You want to test your brakes, and then test how you put your feet down. Whee! You gonna be okay with that?
It's heavy.
That's okay. You'll be all right.
No gears, so
Don't worry about no gears. We've gotten on our bikes, not quite the Hello bikes that you get back at home, but they're fun nonetheless. And the kids are on gigantic bicycles, and they're just trying to work out, making sure they hop off their seats before they put their feet down, otherwise this is going to collapse. But we're ready to go, and this is going to be a lot of fun.
It's so wobbly. This is really fun.
Xin chào. This place is absolutely gorgeous. Like, I can't quite describe how beautiful it is. Look at this.
This is amazing. It's so nice to be cycling in a different country with different views. We're off-road.
With different bikes.
Kids are doing amazing. Yeah, slightly missing my little road bike. Don't tell her that I'm on this bike. But the kids are doing amazing, cycling ahead on these adult bikes, and I'm loving how much they're enjoying this as well. Oh.
Sorry about the poor footage. I'm trying to navigate potholes with no brakes. Aspen is loving this ride, and she's hitting every pothole on purpose and enjoying the bump, which, I don't know, for me, I'd rather avoid all the bumps at all costs. but maybe I'm a man of comfort and she just likes a bit more adventure.
I'm really loving this. This is...
Wow.
This is amazing. This is really, really lovely. Cycling through this is an awesome experience. We're off again. We need to keep up with the kids. But we love bikes anyway. You know, in Singapore you see so many different things, and this has just given us a whole other way of seeing things, like we did on the Jeep. If you haven't seen that one, go and see that. It's just another way to see a country. We love it.
We have just gone round the corner and this place has opened up and it is unbelievable. Look at this. Look at this. I wish we had a moment to stop and for me to send the drone up, because the aerial view of this is going to be absolutely insane. We're like on a rough old muddy path in the middle of two lakes and flanked by these huge limestone cliffs, mountains, and it's mind-blowingly beautiful. I know that the footage that we're showing you is not going to be doing this justice at all, but just trust me when I say this is beautiful. If you get the opportunity, I know we say this all the time on our channel, but we're so grateful for what we get to do, but this is beautiful and unique, and if you get the opportunity, come and check it out, do it yourself.
I'm having a good time cycling because this is really noisy, but it's really fun to listen to. And I like cycling.
We've just turned off into what felt like a little village. It's a few small restaurants and homestays and little shops as well. We're headed towards a restaurant and we're going to stop off and have some lunch before heading back. This cycle ride, for those of you interested, is about 4 kilometers in total, I think, judging by the fact that we were told we were very close to the restaurant, and we are at 3.4 kilometers, so it's not too far. There's a lot of breaks along the way and just a lot of gorgeous scenery. How was it?
Good.
Tell us.
Bumpy.
How did you get so muddy?
Puddles.
Husband and Milo are covered in mud, which is one of their favourite things. I love that. That was really, really good. One of my top bike rides. And now, lunch.
So we've done a big loop and we're back. As Millie said, we're just heading to lunch. But I just thought I'd tell you a little bit about this place that we're at. I've got no idea what it's called. No idea where we are, to be honest. But there's a pool, there's all these little lodges around the place. It's like a really, really beautiful, tranquil place to stay in the middle of the mountains, and it's beautiful. We'll probably look at a place a bit like this if we come back, because I could just imagine relaxing here for a long time. But yeah, looking forward to having some food. It's a buffet, we've been told.
The food here is buffet style, which I'm excited about because we can get to try lots of different things. We've got some goat here, which I'm excited to try, some fried rice, spring rolls, fresh ones, fried ones. Yeah, yum, yum, yum. And Aspen's found some sweet corn. Loves a bit of sweet corn. Milo's going to try goat. It's like the biggest bit. So we're going to sit, chill. There's fresh fruits as well, so we're going to eat this. We've still got the boat ride to go as well, which is amazing. This is really, really lovely. I'm enjoying being out here. The view behind me, mountains, amazing.
Okay, I've tried to get a little sample of everything to be able to show you what's on offer here at the buffet, but my plate's overflowing and so I had to leave a few things behind. And I don't know the names of anything, but it looks pretty amazing. I'm looking forward to trying it all. That lunch was delicious.
Yes.
Millie had her favourite, which is like a fishy thing that was packed around a lemongrass stick. Delicious.
So good.
And then we took a 2-minute bus ride just to this part here, which looks quite modern. It looks like a gelato shop or something. And we're getting onto a little rowing boat on the lakes, and we're really looking forward to that. quite a modern and elaborate boat station, I guess, if you call it that. Massive LED screens on the wall, which is funny because we've been in all these areas that we assume are very traditional, and this is very modern.
No, but it seems slightly unnecessary. I think we just literally went under the road and we probably could have walked across the road a bit faster. But the lanterns are really pretty and there's even more around here too.
Aspen, what's going on? Are you the tour guide now?
Yeah.
Where are you taking us? Okay.
Milo's in front of.
The system broke. So we've just gotten on the boat. That whole process was so fast. It was like we arrived in the arrival plaza, and then all of a sudden it's like, get on the boat right now. Hello. Oh, thank you.
Yep.
Come in. So we have got our friend here. We're from Singapore. Singapore. What's your name? Hui. Your name's Hui? Oh. And Hui is rowing us around today. And we've been asked to take a photo of Hui because at some point we're going to be popping off the boat and exploring a couple of stops, a couple of islands. And we have to find her to be able to get back on. So we're very, very pleased, very grateful to have Hui taking us around today.
The kids have decided they want to try and help, so they've got some little oars as well. What a beautiful view. We've got the mountains all around us, hear different birds. It's quite cloudy, I guess misty almost. That does kind of mean that it's a little bit cooler, which is nice.
And we're heading into a cave, Hang Lam Lam Cave from the looks of it, which I think is about 60 meters deep. And we're heading into it, so see what's in there.
Hopefully no bats.
Hopefully no bats, Millie says, but we'll see, we'll find out soon.
This is a limestone cave, right?
Watch your heads.
Hey look, it's that, right?
Yep. Come in. So we've stopped off and our boat rower is going to take our boat away for us for a little while. We've got 10 minutes to stop off here and we're going to explore everything that we can find.
So this is the first temple. I don't really know a lot about it. I'm hoping that we can find like a plaque or something that tells us a bit about it. We found one of the turtles. We heard the story. We went to the puppet show, which was awesome. People rubbed their head for good luck for education. So yeah, let's go and have a look at the
You're going to be smart.
Super smart. That's the second turtle's head ever. Oh, Aspen's found another one.
Oh, she's doing the chin though. Sorry, buddy, what are we doing? We're doing what? Tell me.
We're going in a different cave from the one we came out. The other one's over there.
So we're in the other cave, there's lights in this one. It is a lot longer than the other one. It's warmer in here, but we can feel a breeze flowing through. And I wondered if whether these have been man-made. And we can see it looks like cuts in the top of it, like channel lines where it's been dug so that people can get through. I guess it's easier than going over the mountain or around it. So yeah, we're going through it. And I imagine years ago there would probably be no lights in here. Yeah, I'm enjoying coming through here.
We have been in a really beautiful open space with like a pagoda in the middle with a bell in it as well. But now we're heading towards another cave, which is called the Tran Trot Cave. 320 meters long and much darker and lower than the last ones.
It dripped from like lots and lots of time. I spent its little bits of water drip down and then they go hard.
The minerals go hard when they dry.
The minerals in them. Can you see they're slightly sparkly?
Slightly sparkly, I think.
Well, I was going to say shimmery and sparkly, so you got sparkly.
I find it amazing that this temple's here because it doesn't feel like anybody lives around here, and I don't know whether that's the idea, that people would come here for solace, or whether there used to be a community here and it was where they would come to worship regularly. But either way, it is beautiful and very, very tranquil around here. We have just stopped off for another little while, just another 10 minutes here, where there's some more temples. Actually went to go get my drone out and we were told no, droning is not allowed here, which is a real shame, but we understand. But we've just stepped into this cool temple, and this one has got a pink horse in it, which Aspen's very happy about.
Looks like spaghetti, but very thin spaghetti.
This place is just incredible. Again, like, I'm trying to get my head around all these temples around here and why they're here in this exact place. I'd love to be able to ask someone. Hoi doesn't speak much English, so we're going to have to ask our tour guide Robbie when we get back to the bus in a little while. But wow, it's just a spectacular place. I don't know if you can see, my eyes are kind of darting around and taking everything as much as I can. Inside the temple, this one is just heaps of gold, and around us is just trees coming up. Feels like rainforest within these limestone cliff faces and these caves nearby. It really is just an incredible place. It's otherworldly, really. Go back on, Aspen? Get your jackets on, kids.
We're coming up to a traditional Wi-Fi spot here. I'm not sure whether this means like danger or there's Wi-Fi in the area. Just here. Only here. Oh, it's gone. We've lost it. No more Wi-Fi.
There's something so special about being on this boat at the moment, and I think even though there are dozens of other boats around us, it doesn't feel like we're on a tourist experience. It feels like we're totally immersed in the local space, which is amazing, and we're enjoying every moment of it. There is a real sense of tranquility and peace around it, and being able to just gaze into the distance and to be able to see the mountains, and right to the left of us there's a cemetery, for example, and just to take it all in is quite special.
Some fish food.
Do you want to get some fish food? Like a train.
We bought some fish food and now we're going to feed some fish.
We got some fish food for the kids, and they've been feeding all the koi, which are here, and what's really beautiful is that they've been sharing the food with everybody along the bank, so that everybody can enjoy feeding the fish too. So we're really proud of them and so glad they're having a great time. We are heading back to the bus now for another stop, which is kind of crazy because it feels like we've packed in so much to the day, and we've still got a whole heap of amazing food to have with chow later that we're going to bring you along on the journey for as well. And so hopefully you're enjoying everything that today has held, and enjoy the next stop as well.
Ready for an awful lot of steps. Warming up.
We're not ready. There we go. Where's your sister? Let's go. So another sort of 10 minutes on the bus. We're at Hang Mua. Hang Mua is actually we took this tour because of this place. I really wanted to come here. Actually, I can see it from where I am right now. There are a load of steps, and you can see the dragon on the top of the mountain.
Amazing.
I'm thrilled about this. We're going to go all the way to the top, and we're going to come back down in an hour and 10 minutes. So we're looking forward to it.
Literally just took the ticket, ripped it in half and put it in the bin after it had just been printed out. Oh, we're going. Wow, look at this place.
So some really beautiful, tastefully done shops and what looks like guest houses just at the foot of this mountain, and we're approaching the stairs. We've been told there's 500 stairs to the top, another 200 if we wanted to do the other lookout point. We're going to try and do all 700. This is going to be great prep for Milo, who's got Mount Kinabalu to climb in about 5 weeks. So it's going to be fun.
Are those all the stairs we have to go?
Some of them.
Careful. Just one at a time, please. This is it. Here we go. We're on the start. Millie's counting. Milo's already up. He's excited about this. I'm pretty sure Milo's just racing because I've gone around the corner, looked up the hill, and he's gone. So unless he's fallen off, he's gone up quite high. So I'm going to catch him up. I always feel like when I go up mountains, my first like 10 minutes, catching my breath, and then after that I get into a rhythm, but let's hope it's not like this on Kinabalu in 6 weeks' time. What do you reckon? We've done 27 steps. Always on mountains, I'm in danger of just showing you clips every few meters because as elevation changes, the view changes for us big time, but on screen it looks exactly the same. So apologies if over the next few minutes you just get views that look like the exact same view you've seen a couple of seconds ago. It's probably that I've gone up another 10 steps and I'm catching my breath and showing you what's out there. At this point we get to choose left or right. The left is up to the top, the right is up to a viewpoint. We're going to go left and then come back down and then do right second, hopefully. Milo, that's not left. He's 10 and his left and right is still a big challenge, which is why he gets lost all the time. Good job. Keep going, keep going. Okay. What are you doing? That's not the top. You having fun?
Ice cream.
Ice cream's lower down.
No.
Gotta go up first.
Ice cream.
Look at the view, sweetheart. Woo! Yeah, it's nice. I've caught my breath again. I said after 10 minutes for some reason. I don't know how the body works. But I'm just in and I feel good. Aspen has been amazing, hacking away up, and we're very close to the top where I think Milo has been for about 20 minutes. I found him. All good? What's the view like up there? That was nice and straightforward, up to the top. It took us about 13 minutes, maybe 16 minutes, I can't quite remember. Yeah, no, 13 minutes. And we're just heading over to the Dragon to check it all out. But I don't know if it's one-way traffic or not, but it's very narrow, so whichever way we make it in, hopefully it's not the same way out, but we'll find out in a short while. I'm so glad we came up here. We are at the top of the Dragon Mountain. I'm actually right next to the Dragon Head, which is pretty cool. And the view is outstanding. It's just beautiful. It's quite crowded up here as well, so we're going to make sure we make a safe exit. And we want to try to get to the other viewpoint, which we can see from here too. We're just on our way down now, and just the beautiful view that's here, including where we're trying to head now, which isn't too far away, so I'm pretty sure we'll get to it nicely. The kids have got their ice creams and Milo's already halfway up the next one, so we've got to chase him to get the last view in before we head down back to the bus. How's it going?
We are at the top of the other tower. It's windy up here, it's beautiful. I feel a lot safer here than I did at the other one. There's a lot of people trying to get past the dragon, and if I'm honest, it made me feel a little bit uneasy, but this is lovely. There's a lot less people. There's some people having like some professional photographs up here, or like advertising in traditional outfits, which is lovely. What a place.
That was super fun, and we're making our way back down now. And what was interesting was that there were some people, it's not interesting, it's probably a little bit frustrating if I'm honest, some people who were taking photos at like the key photo point, but doing like a full-on shoot. Like, I think they were there for about 20 minutes while this queue was just amassing. And so we got in and took a very, very quick photo of Millie. We'll flash it up now for you because that's worth at least 20 minutes at the top for you. And then everyone's hurrying up and taking their photos and getting back down. We have about 15 minutes to get down to the bus, but we think that'll be quite straightforward, seeing how long it took us to get up. Millie and I were just saying how nice the mountains are. Like, it always seems that you can so easily talk to just anybody on the mountains, which is really nice because it's just everyone's in the same boat together. Some people are...
How much remain?
Oh, hi. Not very much. So when you get here, there's a split left and right.
Okay.
Left is further to the top where the dragon sculpture is.
Okay.
And it's really nice.
So we are going
Up and then
there
left.
to see dragon sculpture.
Yes, yeah. On
Only.
the top of the mountain. Only,
Okay.
and a beautiful view. Good luck, good luck.
Thank you.
Okay, no worries.
Oh my god, so I'm taking updates.
So we were just saying how nice it is. Like, people just feel free to just have conversations with you and just chat and ask. And different people are at different levels. Some people are really struggling with it. Some people are running up. But everybody seems to be in the same boat all together, which is really, really lovely. And it provides a really lovely space for community and conversation, and we love that. We're just saying how nice it is to talk to people. There's this French family just now who are saying, oh, which route should we take? And we said, oh, we should do both, and they looked very, very sceptical. And then we said, our kids have just done it, and they pointed at them who are down there somewhere now. And they said, oh, if the kids can do it, then we can do it, and we left them off. But what they don't know is that our children are monsters. Hopefully they enjoy themselves nonetheless up at the top.
I think the first like 100, 200 steps, like I felt out of breath and was like, this feels a lot, but kind of once you get past that, like it feels okay. Like,
Oh yeah, I said that.
you just kind of have to get going.
Yeah, I said to the guys earlier about being 10 minutes, like my first 10 minutes on any mountain I feel like out of breath.
Yeah.
And then it just clicks and
I get that
everything's fine.
perspective.
Hey kiddos, all good?
How far behind you are?
Quick.
Finish those 3 steps.
Okay, and then we're gonna go check out the tiger cave.
Daddy, remember 3 minutes and 1 second. Mommy. 3 minutes and 6 seconds.
Okay, let's go.
I hold
Oh, there's a well down there.
Let's go look.
Let's see if there's anyone in it. Oh, wait, no, come back. Oh, no. It's all soggy. Uh-oh, soggy foot. Good thing this is our last stop. That was great. And I'm so glad we did it in good time. We don't have long left, but Millie's desperate for an ice cream, so she's going to get hers here. And then we're going to get back on the bus. And I think that's our tour done. But stick around because tonight we're meeting up with Chow, and she is going to be bringing us to an amazing place for dinner. And I can't wait to share all that with you. We got back and had a very quick turnaround. Chow has come to meet us at the apartment, and we are going to head down for some food to a place that she recommends. If you don't know who Chow is, We're going to tell you a little bit more in a bit. If you do know who she is because you watched our last episode, well done, thank you very much. Okay, see you in a bit. We're just walking for food. This amazing restaurant, I've got no idea, like we're literally what, 6, 7 doors down from where we are, and then we walked along here and then it had the most beautiful front facade, and then we took a lift up and then some stairs down and around, and we're in this amazing hustle and bustle of like an attic. If you ever look at the roof, we're right in the roof, which is amazing. And if you watched last episode, you will know that we are with Chow. Chow is a friend of mine here who lives here in Hanoi.
The smell in here is amazing. There's loads of flavours that I can smell. I don't really know what they are. We've got, this has been ordered by Chow for us. It's fish, and then there's fish stomach as well. I'm really excited to try the flavours. I've got no idea what they're going to be, so, and I'm ready to eat for sure.
Everyone smells strong, so you give it a try first. Hello, so we are having dinner at Green Fish restaurant. So this is the specialty of Hanoi, and all Hanoians love this kind of food, not just tourists. And you can see this is a combination of fish and spring onion and beans, and it has a really good taste with shrimp paste and little peanut.
Put some in your bowl.
So a bit of this, Chow?
A little more. You can dip the fish into the shrimp paste.
Okay, dip first.
Shrimp paste?
Yeah. And this? Okay, and then mix it up.
You don't have to.
I'm so excited about this. One of the things, obviously I'm very happy about just spending time with Chow, but obviously having someone who's from Hanoi telling us what to eat just makes everything feel like we're really doing it properly, and I feel very grateful for that. So here we go. I've had all of these things separately, but never had them together. Like the dill is super fresh with the spring onion and the fish with the rice noodles. This is delicious. I'm going to try the pig stomach. We've never had it before, and I'm going to mix it in exactly the same way as I did the last one. It's had some shrimp paste on it as well. Here we go. That's delicious too. It's got a crunch to it, quite chewy. You saw I was kind of having to munch down that quite a lot, but that's delicious, really, really tasty. I'm happy to have more of that for sure. Okay, we'll let everybody else eat too now.
This is not normal spring roll, it's fish spring roll.
Oh.
There's fish inside.
We've got a fried spring roll with like a little sauce to dip in. It's really, really nice. It's got some other like herbs in there. The crisp on the outside is really, really good. It's really loud in here. I'm loving the atmosphere. And these are really lovely. Yeah. Different to the ones we had at lunchtime. They're great.
That was such a treat and an absolutely delicious meal.
Yeah, that was a great experience. They were the flavours that I was looking for, the fresh herbs. I love those kind of flavours, something we don't often get in Singapore either, so that was a proper treat. And yeah, I wouldn't have discovered that place if we were just wandering around on our own. It kind of doesn't look intimidating, but it's like you can't really tell what's inside or what's going to be there or how to order it, so yeah, really good.
And amazing, it's just a short walk from our apartment, so we're heading back. We were thinking about going out and exploring some more tonight. Aspen has asked whether she can go home. She's feeling very tired after an amazing day out. Hopefully you've enjoyed it too. We've had an amazing time, and we're going to just take a chance to kind of recuperate and process the amazing things we've had the opportunity to experience today. So as always, please like, subscribe, comment away. We look forward to hearing your thoughts on what we've been up to here, and we will catch you next week where we got one more video from here in Hanoi, which is what we're going to be doing tomorrow, eating mainly. So enjoy that with us when we get there.
Bye!
See you later, good night.